Today is February 8th, 2019. The following interview was conducted with Steve Yamamoto. Can you tell me a little bit about your background as a restaurateur?
What do you mean, my father?
Well, your family history and how you got to be in the restaurant business.
Oh, I see. My father is a cook from Japan. And he came and he opened, he bought a restaurant in West Los Angeles that called Tendy. It's on Jefferson and 4th Avenue. And by the time my brother was helping my father, but I wasn't looking for that helping another restaurant as a restaurant, and this restaurant was very busy. Yeah. So, oh wow! And I went to the college, and then the professor, he said, actually that it's America is a business. So I switched to the business right away, and I went to the culinary art school, and that's my secret. Yeah, my father didn't know that, and he found out a year and a half later. Yeah. Then after I graduate from there, they sent me to the Italian restaurant. And I had a chance to go to the music center in Los Angeles, where the Academy Award was held in a long time ago. And I was there. I made a lot of friends, like what is it? Audrey Hepburn, the people, because they have a stage there all the time. So I was, friendly with them. And after that, then I had a chance. I was working at Hollywood Park, horse race place, and I was doing the chocolate chef over there. And what happened is they told me that you want to go to with Elvis, to go with them, offer them. He was doing the 1 year, what do you call that? Tour. And I talked to my father and my family. They said, no, they're against that. Maybe if I go the other way, then probably I have another different life here. I think so, yeah.
That's an amazing story.
Huh?
That's an amazing story.
Why? But that's only I had a chance here. That's only I had. Yeah. That time I was 23, I think, 24, yeah. And I told my father that, okay, there's one solution here. We're going to sell this old restaurant here. Let's go. Where you want to go? Huh? That's where we started from there, working with my father.
Mm. So how many children were in your family?
2.
So 2 boys. What was your brother's name?
Sam. That's another story that he... Actually, that was going to UCLA. He graduated master and came out, And he said one day, I'm doing that Tabijo already that with my father on the board in Anaheim. And he said, can I get into business? And then that's what happened, that he into the business restaurant business. Mm. That's why always my mother said, why you say that? She's going that injury in the field, and he don't have to work this hard. But no, he did it. So, and after that, then he said he want to come in. So I decided to. I thought we can live with 3 families in one restaurant. Mm. So that's why I moved out to that Shiki.
So what was the names of your father and mother?
Toshio, my father.
And
Yasuko, YASUKO.
So why did you decide to have Anaheim as a location for Tabiji?
Oh, I have a friend, Frank Sakahara-san. a daughter, and I see her a lot of times, and well, I was undecided to go San Fernando or Orange County, but my uncles live in San Fernando. I was almost 8% going San Fernando, but when I came to here in Anaheim, I saw the Mickey T house and Midori and what's the other one? Atami. They're so busy. I saw that this relation was so busy. Wow. Yeah, because Miyamoto-san in Mickey T house, 7 o'clock, so much people waiting. Close. He did that. That was a good, maybe the golden age, huh? Yeah, we can make it here.
Because there was no room in East-West Shopping Center.
No. Oh, I don't think that we can have 2 restaurants in the same shopping center. So I went to that further down, right from that Buddha church. And that time, the restaurant was a Mexican restaurant. So we talked into that owner. He said, "Oh, yeah, you can. I'll sell you the restaurant, and you bought it from them."
So what year was that?
1972.
So why did you pick the name Tabiji for the restaurant?
That's a long story. One was that my grandfathers were doing that, not business, friend doing the business at Wakayama. Then he named it Tabiji. That's the place that my father had experience on cooking. That's why we took the Tabiji there.
So in terms of finding Anaheim and that location, was there any other reason that inspired you to come there?
Well, my friend, Mr. Sakahara was there, and the daughter. That's why one thing that we came here. And I don't know, San Fernando, I was thinking San Fernando, but San Fernando, I don't know, not too much about San Fernando Valley. So I chose that Orange County.
Why else did you feel that Anaheim was the perfect place for Japanese business?
Well, a lot of Japanese people there. That's one thing. Then plus that the front of is Buddha church. I found out later that we have a lot of Hakushin people too there. Not only Japanese, but there's so many Hawaiian people coming. Hawaiian plus third generation, fourth generation people was there already. And we became, hi, I said, I was this little, like this. Oh, remember me? No, I don't think I remember you. They still coming here. Yeah. So that new one.
Yeah, I was one of them too.
You were?
Yes.
Oh.
I came to your restaurant quite a bit.
Was that right? Oh.
So in terms of for you, that Anaheim, how long did you do the Tabiji business in Anaheim?
1972 to 1998, yeah.
What made you decide to quit?
Oh, my father fell in the kitchen. He broke the hip bone. And he cannot walk that much. So it's all the pressure can go to my brother. He was doing it couple 2-3 years, yeah. But he said, "Steve, no more. Too much headache." He said, employee headache. The only business is not that. Not too much, but all the employees' headache is just another thing. So no more. Then we sold it. Yeah.
Your restaurant was one of the biggest restaurants in Anaheim. How many people?
Those days, huh? Yes, those days it was a big one, yeah.
How many people could you serve?
That old Tabiji? That was 89, yeah, about 100 people, yeah. But I thought it was too big, that's why we put the tatami room there on the left hand side.
So when seeing new generations come to your second generation Kabiji restaurant, what has been the most warmed or heartening thing for you to see all these people remember you?
Only thing I don't remember them, that's the problem. But yeah, they tell me, I know your father, and I was there, I was little, and this is my mother. So she always come to your restaurant. Oh, so little by little that we don't advertise that much, but only that we go to that social gram. So older people find out passing through there. What is that? Oh, something. I know the place, and that's people come in. Still, the 5 years already. A lot of people still don't know the places. Yeah.
Compared to 1972 to now, when you look at Orange County, how would you describe it in terms of Japanese American or Japanese history?
Right. Yeah. First of all, more older people was in 1970. Naturally, they're 1970, and they have a more Japanese way, right? I mean, they do the Japanese old-fashioned way that family is, but now they are all Americanized. Yeah, my son too, my children too. Yeah, so same thing. So actually, the business now we cannot target to the Japanese people anymore. Yeah, so we have to more Hakujin people target them. Yeah, that's how we're doing right now.
When you first came into Anaheim in 1972, that it was a very unique situation because they had created their own Japanese shopping complexes in Pear Tree Center and East West Shopping Center, and then your restaurant was one of the key cornerstones, and then going to the Buddhist church. Were you surprised that that developed into what it did at the time?
I think so, yes.
But since you've been in this area for a while, you see now that the shift of the Japanese community going south.
Yeah.
So going down to Costa Mesa, and so, but for you, which did you think was the best? If you could say from the old time to now, what do you think was a better business opportunity for everybody at the time?
Well, I think naturally that business-wise that 1970, 80 was easier. Now so many competition here because not only Japanese people, people doing the business on Japanese food. Chinese people, Korean people, Vietnam people, they do the business here. So it's kind of very hard here. So I don't know how I say, but actually that's long time ago was that more unified, huh? I mean Japanese people. Well, that's right, no? But now, spread out.
If you would give any advice to the younger generation who is interested to preserve the Japanese American legacy, what would you tell them?
Well, actually, don't forget that Japanese regulation, but way to we think, polite to the people, always admire the older people. Things like that, and we have to continue to keep in mind that always nice to people. Yes.
So for you, when you were running the restaurant, what do you think was the toughest part of running the restaurant?
because the wage is going up. That's my problem. But going up, it's not easy, and it's hard to find a cook right now. We have to, teach them.
So how many restaurants have you personally owned in your lifetime so far?
My personally,
Mm-hmm.
3.
So can you name them?
Tabiji Shiki.
So,
2 Tabiji, 1
so
Shiki.
Tabiji 1 and 2.
2 and 2. Yeah.
In terms of the Japanese community here in Anaheim, that when they built East West Shopping Center and Pear Tree Shopping Center, that
Pear Tree or East to West is the longest, right?
yes,
Yes.
and then they established Pear Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Having that in front of you, did that help your business?
I think so too. More customer, more people coming. We see our restaurant is, Tabiji here. But those days that only have 7 restaurants in Orange County. So they've been knowing a big one is small one included.
In terms of you being here in Orange County this long, is that what has amazed you over the years?
So many people. Yeah, growing. Very, very much growing there. Freeway, we used to be coming back for the shopping and coming back about 45 minutes. Now it's 1.5 hours I cannot come back here. Once you get out from the traffic is so bad now here.
So is there anything that you would like to add in regards to you doing business here in Anaheim?
I like Orange County very much, yes. And plus I know that I made a lot of friends there, older people. But the only thing that I hate to face is that passing away. There's he passed away last Monday. Oh my God, she was here last week and she passed away. I really don't kind of hard feeling that I don't want to hear that people who live in 100 years, 200 years, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people cannot make it, that they're not coming. Then what happened? Oh, father passed away, or this, things. I'm here, but they tell me that. So.
So for you though, now you've had your 2 other restaurants in Orange rather than in Anaheim. Would you wish to have come back at one point, or it's better where you are?
I had an offer, a couple of them, but I told you that business is very, very hard to continue. And plus, if I, this person cannot make it, I still do that, That's all right, just leave it alone then. That's very hard, yeah. For the big business, you're not good, I'm sorry. One more time you did this, you're out, but I cannot do that. That's the biggest, my weak point, I say.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you could tell us about your experience and for you to have one of the biggest businesses in Anaheim for many years.